Hey everyone, this is Mr. Dunkwell. I want to show you a couple of steps that are real important for uploading your Excel file and then sharing it with us so that we can kind of keep track of grades. So the first thing you're going to need to do is to log into your student email account. This is the best way to do that, and that is go to the junior high school page and on the left click on Office 365 for Students, and that's going to take you to a login screen, and you're going to type in your login information. Now, mine's already populated, but yours, if you recall, is just your username at students.maryville-schools.org, and your password is just your normal password. So once you log in, then you're going to want to go to your OneDrive account. I just want to mention too, it's the reason it's important to go through the junior high school site. If you just go to Google and type in Office 365 or Outlook or things of that nature, it often takes you to the wrong site. So if you go to our school website, you'll always get to the right place. So once we're in here into Outlook, which is our email account, we're going to look for OneDrive, and typically you're going to see it at the top. However, sometimes when you log in, you only see three dots, and so an ellipses. So if that's the case, click on those three dots and then you'll have the chance to click on OneDrive. Once you get to OneDrive, you're going to need to upload your document, and you have an upload right here, and you're simply going to go find the file that you should have already downloaded to your directory. Click on that file and click open, and once you open it, it's going to display, and so here it is, Q3 history grades, and I'm going to click on that link to actually open that file. Now when it opens the file in OneDrive, right now it's just a read-only file. I can't type anything. I can click around, but it won't let me type. So in order to make any changes, and this is very important for the first time before you share it with us, is you need to go to Edit Workbook and choose Edit in Excel Online. And when you do that, now you can actually type in scores and things of that nature. But the important thing that you must do before you share it is you need to click up here where it says Q3 history grades. Make sure you click a couple times so you have your cursor in front of the Q and it doesn't have everything selected. And what you're going to do is you're going to type your name. So at least put your last name, ideally put first and last name. And so you're going to put your first and last name and leave Q3 history grades up there, and then you can just click off somewhere. So that's basically your file name. And once you have that, you're going to come over and click on share, and it's going to ask you who do you want to invite. So in this top box, you're going to type in your teacher's name. So in my case, I'll just hit Dunkel, and once I start typing my name, I'm actually getting two options because there's two Dunkels that work in the district. I'm going to click the first one for me. Now the way you can check to make sure you've done this correctly is that you will have a blue X right by the name. That means you've inserted the name, and the X is in case you want to get rid of it. If you don't see that blue X, then you haven't done it correctly. So make sure that it says, Josh Landers and has the X, or Boone Dixon and the X, or me with the X. And once you have it the way you like it, to the person you want to share it with, you simply click share. And once you click share, it will send the file. It'll tell you that this is now shared with your teacher. And that's all there is to it. And so throughout the year, as you get scores, you'll kind of repeat this process to get into here, and then you can enter your score and the reason why you did well or did not do well, as well as the date. And you'll notice as you enter scores, it will update your scores down here on the bottom, showing you how many points you currently have. 600 points is what you potentially could have, and down below it shows you the points you're going to need to get an F or a D, C, B, or A. So you can keep a running track, and as you get closer to the end, you can actually type in numbers to see what score do I need to have to be able to pull off an A or to get a B or something like that. So hopefully this will help you. So use it wisely. And to get back to your Outlook account, just simply click your name up here. You'll notice it's a link, and that'll take you back to the page where you have all your documents. If you ever want to get rid of a document, by the way, just so if you decide you need to tidy up some things, here's a document that I've loaded, and here's one that we just did. The way to be able to edit it, you'll notice right now you should be able to click on the little dots, or what you may have to do sometimes is click right here on the left to activate it and then click on the dots. And so once you've clicked on the dots, you have some options. I can edit it, I can share it, but you'll notice you have 3 more ellipses here. That's telling you there's more options. I click on that and I get a delete. So I can delete out that document, and I'm actually going to do it for this one right here as well. And I'm good to go. And just remember in your email, it's always a good idea when you're done to sign out. And that's all there is to it. So hopefully that'll help you. And if you have any questions, as always, don't be afraid to ask.